This is Brothers Talking Shit podcast, episode 128. If you don't know, after 128 episodes, who I am, I'm the Flush Man. I'm the Fat Boy. I'm still calling you Brodish. I'm your Huckleberry, and I'm the Fat Boy Fly Guy. Stop playing with me.
And I'm Rel, aka Iceberg Shorty, aka the King of Controversial Comments. I said what I said. I'm at where I'm at. I'm down 8 pounds. I'm not so much of a fleshy fat boy. You know what I'm saying? Your man's down 8 pounds, eating right off that motherfucking soda. You know what I mean?
Let's go.
Call me Water God. You know what I mean? Bubbly King. You know what I mean? New Monicas. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Y'all ready to pod, man?
Man, what it do is your homie boy Drew, aka the Charm Guy, aka Juice, aka Mr. High right now. You know what I'm talking about? Just in this bitch grooving and doing my thing, ready to pod.
Yep.
What's good? It's your boy Jay, Big Belly Rude Boy 2 times, Mr. Young Gifted and Black, and I'm sitting here ready, and I've been sipping.
It's your boy JB. I'm actually not here before 9. I'm not here.
No, you were. You were. And I'm saying you were here before 9.
Barely.
Yo, let's. Oh yeah, and Cool Mike had another engagement tonight, so I'm not even gonna sit here and try to fumble through. You know what I'm saying?
Cool Mike
introduction.
Joint. Y'all know what it is.
Yeah, so prophetic. You know what I mean? You know, what I mean?
Generational curse breakers. You know,
all
your
that good
favorite
shit.
podiatrist.
Yeah.
You know the rundown. Podiatrist, my bad. I'm sipping.
Podiatrist.
My favorite podiatrist.
AJ.
Don't put that nigga in what's the eyeglasses place?
Lens crafters.
Yeah, don't put that nigga in lens crafters. Whole different tax bracket, bro.
Yeah, you silly.
Shit. Your favorite optometrist.
Y'all crazy, yo.
Oh shit.
All right, let's get to it, man. Trump's last day. Did y'all watch?
Which part?
I didn't watch none of it. I was at work.
Yeah, I watched it.
I ain't see that nigga doing none of it, nothing.
They said there was like 5 people out there with him. The whole team, his whole squad switched on him, yo. Yo, now we know how Denzel felt in Training Day at the end. Don't go do this to me. Yeah.
That's exactly how he felt. Yo, he had a heartfelt goodbye. Motherfuckers was like this.
Right.
Like going that way. Like, yo, they turned his back on him.
His leaving out thing was like with somebody moving, you be like, yo, you gonna come to my man, you know I got something to do that day. Ain't nobody want to be there for that.
Yo, like I don't think like you're not giving it enough credit, right? Mike Pence, his vice president for the past 4 years, went to the inauguration, right? Like don't get it fucked up.
You're not putting enough credit on the fact that he put a bounty on his fucking vice president head. Like that shit is unheard of. This nigga put a hit out on his vice president, bro.
Yo,
that's gangster.
Crazy.
Oh
Just
man,
absolutely crazy. I passively had it on, right? So if anybody understands my setup, there's a big ass TV in front of my computer. So I was working in my meetings and everything, and I had it on. So I didn't catch Lady Gaga. I saw Garth Brooks singing at the end. I didn't have the volume up, so I even missed him getting sworn in. I didn't see any of that, or Kamala. Kamala Harris. My apologies, Vice President Kamala Harris.
Kamala, ain't that a wrestler?
Yeah, probably. So, like, a lot of pomp and circumstance around it. I did watch them give all the gifts away and just kind of seen them get to work, right? Like, he started signing executive orders that day. They swore the 3 senators in, the 2 from Georgia specifically, and VP Harris took her throne as the president of the Senate, right? Really a historic day from that standpoint. We got the first female vice president of the United States of America, African American, I believe. She's Asian as well. Really big deal, right? And I've seen the girl power that's surrounding it, right? The Pearls and Chucks movement, this happening.
That was dope.
Right?
That was dope.
Yeah.
Shout out to the ladies who did that. My bad.
Yeah. So I think is a really cool thing to see and watch, right? And, especially as the father of daughters, you know what I'm saying, black women specifically, that matters, right? And it means a lot, right? Because the belief system and seeing something and it really happening in your lifetime is historic, right? I was able to talk to my son and say, this is the last time in your life that you won't be able to vote for the president of the United States, just to kind of put it in perspective, right? And, you know what I'm saying? My youngest, and I was like, damn, that's crazy, right? So, 4 years from now, he in there. You know what I mean? So.
No, Maddie still got to go.
Yeah, so. I mean, close. Yeah, real close.
Maddie won't be.
And Angie far behind.
No, she'll just missed it.
Oh, wow.
Right? Yeah.
Any other inauguration?
No, I didn't even. Like you said, I didn't even. I watched snippets of it here and there, but for the most part, I didn't even watch it.
Yeah, I was at work. I didn't get the chance to. I probably would have watched it. See, this is like the year of first for me. Like being this involved, I probably would have watched it, and but I think it's dope. Like just to see black women and how they reacting to this is just a beautiful thing. Like you said, the pearls and Chucks thing, man, that was dope to see all over social media, man. Like that's a beautiful thing to see, man. Definitely, I like that. I forgot about that. I meant to write that down, but that was like. Dope to see, real dope to see.
Yo, George Bush loved him some Michelle Obama. I'm trying to tell him,
bro. Well, he gonna find her.
Yeah, that's one person he find it every time.
Yo, dog, why you hugged up on my wife, dog? Ain't you turn around, B?
Hey, but I don't know how Barack do it, bro. He like
their relationship has been like that for a very long time, right? Like they've been close, which I think is really cool, right? So if you're of a certain age, you understand how the world was when President Bush II left office, right? And then we got Barack Obama. But those guys are true politicians, and the peaceful transfer of power was definitely in place when Obama took over for Bush, and even when Trump took over for Obama, right? It's really been the wild west for 4 years, man. And my lifestyle different, right? So like again, I've always vote my interests. You know what I'm saying? So that's no here.
As you should.
Right. Yeah.
How you feeling about it, Juice?
I mean, yeah, I really feel like I was just ready for this shit to be over with, man. If for the viewers out there, listeners, y'all know how I feel about shit, man. I'm all about what's in the best interest for black people. So, I'm always for that. But I think the last days, man, weeks of this man's presidency, he really turned up in a bad way. And I don't think it was good for the country to incite the ideas that he was really starting to incite. And I think that was on purpose. I think that was his version of a temper tantrum. So I'm just glad it's over with. Glad he's out of there, man. I can't say that I'm necessarily looking forward to the next 4 years of that presidency. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely looking forward to the future because I think it's gonna be great. But let's just see what happens. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad the Trump shit. We can move. Let's move past that.
JB, you good? All right. So is he? What's up with this? They keep talking this. I lost the turn. Oh, go ahead. You got some, JB?
No, I ain't have nothing. Go ahead. I ain't really want to talk about this shit anymore.
They talking about I lost it real quick. What are they talking about doing to Trump? Impeachment. Is it happening? We've been talking about it. We said no. Is this serious? Is this what's the percentage you giving it to happening?
100.
Oh, so you changed? You changed since we last talked about it.
Well, they still trying to impeach him?
Oh yeah. So here's my twist about that, right? The House has already issued one article of impeachment, right? That's already done. Now it has to go to the Senate, right? Who breaks the Senate tiebreaker if there's a tie?
McKinnon.
No.
Oh.
The Vice
Kamala.
President Kamala
Right.
Harris.
But I thought he was trying to. I thought when I've been hearing this, he really in a way though. I thought
Who?
Mitch McConnell.
In the way of what? He's a minority leader now.
I don't know. Maybe
Nah, he ain't in the way of shit.
He's not in the
at
way
the
of nothing.
moment.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
They can steamroll a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah. Yeah. So if it went 50-50 on votes, she's the tiebreaker. Right. I'm pretty sure she's on board with making that happen, right? And all they really want to do is ensure that he doesn't run again, right? Because he can galvanize a base. We've already seen that. He's already talking about starting a different party, the MAGA party, and he could get enough backing that they would put him back in office. But they're trying to, you know what I'm saying, ensure that he can't even run anymore. So that's why I give it 100% chance of happening.
Yeah.
Right? You're not going to bet that he can't goddamn get the votes and get people in there.
you
That
don't
would
want to risk that. You don't want to take that risk.
and it's enough to
already
split
said.
the vote from Democrat and Republican, right? Like
Right.
it's enough people to do that in the country that will follow his lead because you know he had a pretty strong base, right?
He said he had 70 million still left over from his this last campaign.
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all something. Do y'all think if he can't run, he gets impeached, he can groom somebody to lead the it got to be him?
I don't think he can do that in 4 years.
I mean, for the MAGA thing you trying to do? No, you don't think you can do it that fast?
No.
For the not from the Magna Party, but
Jay, as much as you be fucking shit up,
Also,
you gonna stop
not for the Magnum Party.
the Magnum Party though?
I don't think his ego would even allow that shit either.
I mean,
You
he
know what
tried
I'm
with
saying?
Kanye.
He's too much of a maniac to even for me to even consider him using that as an option. Like I don't see him doing that shit at all.
Okay. So he did do some he did grant some more pardons. Lil Wayne sticks out, and it's for us anyway. And Kodak Black, also Harry O. Harris, who was the money man for Death Row. Yeah, the money man for Death Row Records.
Yeah.
Oh, he pardoned him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's sick. He real sick though, ain't he?
Yeah,
He got some conditions though. Yeah.
Oh shit.
He also pardoned
That's
Desi
interesting.
Perez. Desi Perez is the CEO of Rock Nation. She also got a pardon. So, like, you know, pardons.
What did she do?
Oh, she crime back in the early 90s, right? Like, so when you say pardon, that like there's a difference between pardons and commuted sentences, right? So
Okay.
those two things run congruent. Like, so Kodak was in jail, right? So he got his sentence commuted, right, along with his pardon, right? Desi Perez obviously is not in jail right now, but she got pardoned for a crime that she committed, you know what I'm saying, when she was younger, which basically takes it off your record, right? So that's not held under your head anymore. So, like, you know, who didn't get out of jail was a motherfucking Tiger King, right?
Yeah, I'm about to say that Tiger King did not get out, and he felt the way about that.
He said he was
I
too
just
gay
think
to
it was
get
too
pardoned.
Right.
Go
It
ahead,
was
Juice.
too much evidence on him. like nigga, they know you was trying to do that shit, bro. Like you're not getting pardoned right now.
Hold up, yo. But the chick, if we gonna go to the chick husband just disappeared though. We gonna look over
Yeah,
there.
but they
Carol
they
Baskin.
Yeah, Carol Baskin
They're
husband
gonna be
like
looking. They're gonna be looking for that nigga, but they know he tried to kill her, so it's like, nah, we not gonna pardon you.
yeah, he was wilding. He was wilding.
They know the whole Kodak, Lil Wayne. They know that shit is based on some shit, some rules they set up, so they gotta let the niggas free.
What was Kodak in for?
Gun charge.
Gun charge.
He lied about it.
So how long do that usually take? Like, when did Kodak come out? Did he come out? Is he home already? Or
Kodak home.
He's home,
Yeah.
but he still can face charges. Like,
Well, he got state charges. It's different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
damn. So you still got some
Yeah.
shit that might put you back in the fucking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Damn.
yeah.
And they
If his
fast-tracking
team
it, too.
smart, if they smart, they gon' get to the bag and they'll get out of it. You know what I'm saying? And I know they smart, so
Oh, they about to hit. They already playing the shows now. I'll tell you that down here. They playing the shows already.
Yeah, he got to get to the money. It's fucked up that he deleted that tweet.
What tweet?
He said he would commit $1 million to charity if he got freed. Then they deleted the tweet.
Do we got a mill? Kodak got a mill? He should,
I'm
right?
sure you do.
I'm sure he can get a hold of it.
Right.
Yeah, he can get if he ain't got it, he gonna have it after 2021.
Yeah.
If nothing positive came out of the Capitol building situation, Eugene Goodman, the officer who we seen kind of like falling back and not
smoking motherfuckers is the term you're probably looking for.
right, not smoking motherfuckers. Right. He got elevated to serve as the number 2 security official in the Senate. He got a promotion.
Yeah.
So big ups to Eugene on being
And if you don't know what he's talking about, that's the brother who you seen the videos, and he was backtracking, pulled out his baton, was calling them for help and not raising his gun and licking off shots. If you know what I'm saying, if I can address that.
I'm sorry.
Well, go ahead, Juice. Let it out, Juice.
That's a good old nothing.
That's a good old boy.
I just don't even.
I got him, boss.
I don't give a fuck about field niggas not doing what field niggas are supposed to do and revolt on the master at all. Like, I just ain't happy about that. Like, they kill niggas like it ain't nothing, and this nigga getting rewarded for not popping some domestic terrorists. Because remember, we gotta defend against enemies, foreign and domestic. So I really don't know what the fuck he gets a promotion for that, man. Whatever. Like, I'm not even happy about that. And Eugene, I hope that you get all the money you need. I hope you do everything you're supposed to do for your family, brother. But I'm just tired of the little prizes that white folks want to give us and all the little trinkets that they got for us. That ain't shit. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. I want the real shit. I don't give a fuck about the first shit. I don't even give a fuck about the first vice president being black. I don't care. Give us as a whole opportunity. Like, let's get that shit figured out. I don't want to give one, two, three
of us some shit, and we all supposed to be happy.
And they don't get to determine that no more, And I'm gonna go ahead and just say this, man, because I mean, it was a great conversation, you know what I'm saying? But I was in Clubhouse and I heard, Keyron speaking on that as far as like, it's being powerful. If y'all know King Keyron is, but as far as him, having opportunities to do things now, like it's more people that can get through the door just through the technology. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to rely on, it's just this one person. It's like they always let one of us ascend up or a few of us ascend up, and that's a good thing. We did a noble thing. That nigga ain't do shit noble. He ain't do shit noble. They was rushing. If they wasn't protecting that Capitol building the way they should have, dog, none of them motherfuckers should have got past that. They should have got popped straight up, because what are we doing here? They're terrorists. True. They got fucking Confederate flags. That's a terrorist flag. What are we talking about here, man? Fuck them.
Oh no, Trump said they showing their what was he saying? Trump said when they do the Confederate thing, they just paying homage to their history, basically.
Yeah, he's a dickhead. That's why he the fuck out of here.
They been saying that shit so fucking long, selling that dumbass ticket about its heritage. Man, but when the motherfucker bring up slavery, they be like, oh, it's such a long time ago, let it go. But these motherfuckers get dancing around with that dumbass flag from a war that they fucking lost.
Right.
And then claim it's of historical value. But when the niggas say, hey, dog, all that money that Benson and Hedges and the Marlboro family and all the motherfuckers made off of black people back, we need a cut of that. Oh no, that was too long ago. We can't get a part of that. You know what I mean? Fuck him.
That's like
but I do got a little tea, real quick, Flush. I do got a little love from in regards to that with what happened to that brother. So my father-in-law, he's close friends with Fleming, the gentleman's father. He said specifically, and I don't CIA or FBI, y'all tapping in on a nigga anyway. Fuck it. That they told them niggas had stand down orders, dog. Legit shit, stand down orders from the tippy top.
Oh, word.
To not engage.
So he'd have got in trouble. He might even have a job if he'd engaged.
If he would,
man, they would have fired that nigga.
They'd have fired that nigga right in front of. Now the Secret Service is different. The Secret Service, they don't have no fucking stand-down order. They got a job to do to protect whoever they assigned to enemy with their life, literally. So old girl getting shot, she just fucked with the wrong one.
Oh, that was different.
Yeah, I mean that's a whole different entity. Like they don't give the Secret Service don't give a fuck about that building. That's not their building. Whoever the fuck was behind that door is their responsibility. That's why she got tightened up like that.
She got tightened up though.
Am I lying?
Oh, they definitely about to listen. Hey, if they wasn't tapping your line before, they definitely tapping your line after that one. She got tightened up.
I got my phone tapped. What you gonna do?
You'll hear yourself echoing and shit like Shay.
I wonder how she feel when she wake up and see a black guy.
Talk your talk, King.
She gonna be like, oh my God, God is black.
Juice. Hey, yo, she probably tried to jump back through the window like, oh, fuck no. Oh, hell no.
I ain't come all this way for this shit.
What the fuck? A nigger?
Yo.
Talk about a plot twist.
Yo, you ain't never lied. Yo,
we gonna get we might really have to ceremoniously release Ralph from the podcast, bro. We gonna fuck his money up.
Fucked up all the chicken.
Yeah, we gonna
all the chicken.
I'm back in the fucking kitchen. Oh shit! Oh shit! Here it is.
There you go. Somebody done told y'all wrong.
Somebody told you wrong, boy.
All right, let's keep it going until you get here. There you go.
What up?
Cool Mike, aka Dr. Mike, aka
your favorite podometrist.
Podiatrist.
Yo, listen. I've been drinking that Jameson.
He definitely said your favorite podometrist. What is that, yo? A protractor?
Listen, nigga, your favorite doctor, nigga. He's your favorite doctor, nigga.
Yo.
Fuck what you. This is your favorite doctor, okay? All doctors. He's your favorite. Let's jump, fellas. What's good, cool? Yo. Let's jump into this verses that we finally got at the three attempts. The Keisha Cole versus Ashanti. Now, who had who, and did it really work out for you? I know for a fact Juice had Ashanti. I know that for a fact.
Oh yeah,
I said Ashanti too.
I want to say this. Ashanti still can't necessarily hold a note live like I always knew. She doesn't sound great, but her pen game, her hookster sense.
Her hookster.
I gotta make up a word. Hey, she is she GOAT level? Like she got a lot of shit, bro, that she worked on.
You said GOAT level?
Yeah, like as a hook, like
I know. I know that's saying something.
Yeah, just, like I'm just saying. I mean,
you sure?
Because I don't even think Keisha Cole. I don't even think it was fair to put them against each other, to be honest.
So you felt like it was? Let me ask all of y'all. Do y'all feel like? I don't listen. In my household, we was Keisha. We felt like it was Keisha. How y'all felt?
Ashanti. It was funny because like when the second half happened, right? And they went back and forth like, hey, who gonna go? Oh, you went last. And Ashanti was like, no, son, no. And she was like, yo, drop my joint and took over. I was like, oh, it's over now. Like,
so you feel like Ashanti won, Jay?
Yeah, like, she dropped some gems out there.
I said Ashanti for the record, and I still feel like Ashanti won.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a K. Cole fan, bro. I'm telling you, man, I was going to leave my ex-wife for Keisha.
I like,
and she's that fine in real life, bro.
I was in a hotel following her around, like, hey man, hey, where she at? And the wildest part, it was the Trump Hotel. That's the wild part.
That's wild.
Hey, cool. What's the best Keisha? Keisha with the get, right? Cool.
Man, I love that hood Keisha, boy. I tell you,
she's still hood.
I'm saying, listen. I don't like the veneer, but you still hood underneath there. I see you. Just give me the hood version. You know about that? Right. I like the hood one.
Was it good? Well, did y'all enjoy it? I felt like it was missing. I felt like following Jeezy. It was Jeezy and was they the last one? Jeezy and Gucci?
No, E40 and Too Short.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know. I think kind of them not being in the same room did kind of.
Yeah, it didn't make it seem the same, you know. So
I know with some shit behind. So Go DJ High C is actually from Houston. You know what I'm saying? And he's a Go DJ. I know it was like some shit going on about him dropping a record. Like breaking some artists from here and anywhere. It was weird, man. I don't know if y'all caught wind of that.
She was pissed at him the whole night, it seemed like.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, she was snapping on his ass the whole time.
Yeah, I was waiting for that dress she had on. Oh, I was like, come on, fall out.
Yo, I knew this.
I know I wasn't the only one. I knew I wasn't the only one, though. Come on now.
I knew this was gonna be a yeah,
I was
yeah. It was close.
Hey,
I waited
for the record though, she is that goddamn fine in real life. Like, nigga, the one thing I can say about that little Keisha Cole chick, that's a bad little motherfucker, man. Like, for real.
I think I'm gonna take Ashanti over her though.
Yeah, Ashanti just different. Ashanti, like, you kind of want to wipe her up.
Ashanti got braces or something. I don't know. When I was looking at her, she looked a little in the mouth area. Looked a little funny. I don't know. I'm a mouth guy.
Yeah. It looked different than you remember, huh?
Yeah, I'm like, it's a.
I know, Jermaine.
Sometimes
it'd be like Botoxy or something. I don't know, but it'd be a lot
that mouth, and they ain't that same mouth with the little two-step. That mouth different.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Hey, cool. Your lighting is great. I don't know what the fuck you got going on down there, but
I'm in the basement in the house today. I got the setup today. No, I'm trying to get better, baby. I'm trying to get better.
Them boys got basements.
Oh yeah. I don't got no basement. You ain't by yourself. I ain't got no basement.
I ain't got no basement. Animosity in Juice voice like the boys got basement.
I ain't got no basement.
We got attics.
Motherfucker basement.
Listen, we want a basement though. We want a basement.
Once you pass Georgia, you ain't getting no basement. It's rare.
Yeah, bro.
That's the one thing I asked though. When I first I said, yo, when I was buying my house, I said, how many? I said, I want a house with a basement. My relative looked at me and started laughing. He said, you want to die? I said, you gonna put me in there? He said, no. He said, it's gonna flood. I said, let's not get one of those then.
Don't do that.
They won't even insure you, right?
No, because I live on the water. Like I literally, if outside of my gate is water. So it's a little grass, but it's water right there. So he was like, that rise, when it's hurricane season, then that rise up and it comes up. He was like, yeah, that come right in your basement. You gonna be swimming with. No, I'm good.
Yo, did y'all peep the little Bow Wow comment about Keisha talking about someone I used to call up? She ain't never been this late.
Man, that nigga's a clown, bro.
Yo, he
Straight
is.
Up.
He's
trying to stay relevant.
Somebody need to put their paws on him.
He needed a big brother. He ain't had no big brother yet.
Yeah, JD fucked all the chicken up. JD we got to talk about the fact JD. How you fuck all that chicken up, JD? God damn, I'm worth more than JD. Like the fuck.
JD, bro?
Jermaine Dupri?
Yeah, I think he ain't no millionaire.
Shit.
I don't know. Look up his net worth. Look up his net worth. Jay.
Jermaine Dupri?
Look up his net worth, Jay.
You got JD all the way fucked. You might be talking about Bow Wow, but you got JD all the way fucked up.
Jay.
Jermaine Dupri had so deaf.
What did it say, Jay?
He ain't
over 2 mil.
Oh, that's it. Oh, my bad.
That's possible, man. A lot of niggas don't be really having bread.
He should have more money than that. JD should have way more money than that.
It do seem low.
Yeah.
You right, Nee.
Yeah. I was wrong. He was a millionaire, but barely.
Damn.
Yeah, 2 million seemed really, really low. God
it
damn.
God damn.
I knew it was a number.
I don't even want to talk about. I'm like,
right.
This nigga.
JD, you need to sell some t-shirts or something, nigga.
Hey, for
that nigga he should have
drop shipping.
He should have kept them braids. That's what he should have did. Should have kept them braids.
It might be possible that them niggas have bread in other places though. Like maybe that's it.
It better be. That's be extra disappointing. Right.
Well, they said he got a what's name in Vegas. He got I don't know how much that come across.
Had some money out the Caymans.
What's that?
What's one of them things when you got the thing out Vegas for like years and stuff? You I forgot what they call it.
Brothel.
The bunny ranch?
No, the Gladys Knight shit.
Like you perform out there.
A residency.
A residency.
Oh, okay.
Yo, I feel bad because
that's only like a check, man.
Right.
If Jeezy say he bought half of Atlanta, what the fuck was Jermaine Dupri buying?
Janet Jackson shit.
I'm sorry, Jermaine Dupri.
Oh, shut
right.
Oh man, how you tricking on Janet? She rich, like rich.
$2 million.
Right.
Where's the prince at?
Yeah.
She left that nigga. Oh, real quick, rest in peace to Hank Aaron one time.
Yeah, slugger.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Dude.
Yeah.
Without Hank, he had to go through a lot of things too. When his
a lot of things.
Yeah.
He got death threats when he broke that record, boy.
Mm-hmm.
A lot is an understatement, man. I've read this because I was catching up with my reading and shit. I read his book. It was by Howard Bryant.
That's the one with the color pencils, right?
No, Jay.
Oh.
Jay
no, it isn't.
Jay trying
This nigga. Is that how they teach bad? Yo, no disrespect, Jay. Is that how they teach bands to read? I didn't know that. Nigga said color pencils.
He said that the one with color pencils. I'm like, I really thought about it like.
Nah, but for real, like that, he had to have an FBI detail with him that entire year that he was going. Like when you think about it, dog.
It's just baseball. It's just baseball.
What did we do to these people, man? Like what the fuck did we do for them to hate us so much that this man?
We that thorough. That's what it is.
Baseball.
Right.
All he was doing was playing baseball and walking down Babe Ruth's record. Like, no, you know what I'm saying? Like, no steroids, nothing. Crazy, nothing cheating. He just out there being the best fucking baseball player to ever live at that time. And they wanted to murder him. So when people say, like, oh, Obama being a first black president. Like I understand what you mean, Juice, because a lot of that pageantry shit, I don't be with it either. But when we have those examples, it does mean something. Because, bruh, if not, they will erase any of those examples from the this earth if we allow them to.
I definitely agree. Like from the entertainment, like entertainment is important. But what I mean, like some of the political game. Like when we're talking about political, like, okay, you gave a nigga extra pay scale. You know what I'm saying? But when we're talking about my politics, my nigga, give me what you say. Like, I understand what it means. I understand what Kamala means. I can respect it. You know what I'm saying? But I want that to also mean that we get legislation. Feel me? So that's it. But no. I don't downplay it at all, bro. Right?
Like I can understand, like I don't say I can understand, but the movement of a Martin Luther King or Malcolm X, like I can understand it, how scared they are, and like this man just playing baseball, and the fact that he's so effective in this game that y'all American, as American as apple pie, like baseball and apple pie is like so American, and the fact that this black man is so good and he's coming out here and just killing y'all shit that he has to go through that is crazy. Definitely.
People don't like change.
Like if you can recall, like seeing the highlights of when he broke it, you see the white dude come out and run on the field and tap Hank on the shoulder.
You ready to knock him out? Yeah.
He was terrified. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to think, if you're getting fucking death threats, and people threatening to rape and kill your daughter, your young child. You know what I'm saying? Like this is legit shit. Like I read that shit. I was like, there's no way that this was just because of baseball, bro. So when that dude ran out on the field, and like his initial reaction, he said it. He was like, I thought that was it. He thought he was about to get murdered on national TV.
Damn.
For baseball.
It's America's pastime, bro.
Man, sir.
We just acknowledged the Negro Leagues last year. Like let's
late last year. Late last year.
Like December 30th. It was late.
And then when you check the books on the Negro League shit, that shit is, you be like, wait, we were playing a different game and they couldn't even fuck with us. That's why Josh Gibson and Satchel Paige and all those brothers, they didn't want to have them. They didn't want to erase their names out of the books, bro. You see them, you see those numbers, and you be like, oh, they wasn't even playing the same game as us.
Yeah, and they went with the the lesser of the evils is what they did with Jackie. But you know that's a much deeper conversation.
Right. I remember that. What movie?
Oh yeah.
What movie was that? I can't think of what movie it was. When what's the main man? I can't stand his name.
Delroy Lindo.
No, he didn't play. Right, but who played? Right. But who played?
Blair Underwood.
That nigga. I don't like that nigga. That nigga and Leon. I can't stand either one of them. That's
like took your girl, yo.
Nah, yo. Listen. I'm gonna tell you about Leon. Leon was fucking with Duck Girl, dog. I don't even like that nigga, man.
Oh, he is brother.
He heartbeats there right now.
Yeah, yo, for real, yo. Hope I get a solo deal too. My brother been the same selfish motherfucker since we was kids. You don't get me started. 5 heartbeats, nigga. Larry King passed away, man.
That's deep.
Yeah, that's it. That's Larry King is
the last of the real
king
ones.
Of that shit, man. Yeah, for real. Like when I think about interviewers or that type of style of, news, you have, of course, you got Barbara Walters, you got Oprah. Who else? I mean, we probably have you got
he like on the Mount Rushmore.
Mike Wallace.
Is he like on the Mount?
Yeah, like he's up there with them. Yeah. Like he's that guy. So this is big.
Yeah, Barbara Walters will probably be the only other person I would put above, you know what I'm saying, Larry King, for real, as far as interviews go. That's pretty much it, man. That's
rest in
that's
peace.
A big deal, yeah.
The two
rest
greats.
In peace to Larry King, man.
Yeah, we gotta talk about tomorrow. What's tomorrow, fellas?
Tomorrow is January 26th to 1. Go ahead, Jay.
The 1 year anniversary of the Kobe Bean Bryant going down and losing his life along with Gianna and the other 6 passengers on board of that terrible, terrible accident.
First thing popping into my head is Sharif O'Neal right now. Is when he said that he was texting Kobe that morning, I think. And they told to meet at the meet up there. And just that relationship to me is so dope. Just how Shaq's son and Kobe, even through Shaq and Kobe's, animosities or whatever they went through, just how much he, to the point where I think with the year when Kobe won the MVP, All-Star MVP with Shaq, he told Shaq to give Sharif his All-Star MVP award. So that's when I think about it at right this second, when I thought about it, I thought about that.
Like it really hit me when I was on either Twitter or Instagram, and Vanessa put, her message out to everyone, which pretty much said, "Put everything you want of my husband and my daughter, but please do respect us and do not put no images of the crash." Right. So that really in tune to me, just bring back where I was at and what was going on during that time, and just the love that I have for, number 8 or 24 and everything, everything else. Cause I mean, I'm a athletically chubby guy. But I like to play sports. Right. So when I put up a jump shot, it's only 4 letters I'm yelling out. It's Kobe. I've been doing that, since he got drafted and whatnot.
I thought it was, oh no.
My name is Big Billy Rude Boy 2 times. Not Mr. Here Before 9. So yeah, so when I when I do that, it just brings me to a place of gratitude of in the words of UGK, one day you here, the next day you gone, right? So you never know when your time has come. And
always take a cat from the H.
Hey, right. So I I'm an East Coast boy, but I'm a down South boy at the same time. So it just brings me back to being humble. Like I'm grateful that the people I have around them, and it really attuned me to, this podcast. And one of the things is that we always say is, don't be afraid to tell that other person that I love you. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if something was happened to me, everyone knows that I have nothing but love for them. Anywhere I go. So that's what it is for me. Just be humble and grateful that you're still here, not there.
So I'm a diehard Laker fan, and if you don't know that about me, you don't know me at all. And I grew up, and by growing up, what I'm saying, I grew up in my life being a Kobe Bryant fan, right? When he was drafted in '96, I was 15 at the time. He was 17, 18. And all we knew, because it was still a fairly new thing with kids coming out of high school, right? You had Moses Malone, and then what happened with Kevin Garnett between Moses Malone and what I'm saying, Kevin Garnett, and then
15, 16 years.
Yeah, right. And then you had Kobe, right? The following year, right? I think I'm more familiar with that. Right. So when this kid from Lower Merion High School in Pennsylvania, right outside Philadelphia, gets drafted 13th overall, and then the trade is made, I'm like, why the fuck are they sending goddamn Vlade and what was it, Eldon Campbell?
Eldon Campbell stayed.
Oh, okay. I thought Vlade and Campbell went in that trade, but yeah, I don't know. I may be off. I know Vlade went. That I know for sure. And they took this kid, and I was like, that's interesting, right? And to see what he accomplished throughout his life, right? And we're a couple days past the 15-year anniversary of the 81-point game, and I remember sitting in my house in San Diego, California, in the 3rd floor, and I'm texting JB, right? The entire time I'm texting JB, right? Saying what's going on, because, in Cali, the games come on at a decent time. It's late as shit in Baltimore, right? When all this is happening, right? But I just remember us texting back and forth. And to fast forward last year, JB was the one who called me and told me, right? I'm supposed to be in the happiest place on earth, and it ended up being what I consider one of the worst days of my life, right? Because somebody I literally grew up with was no longer here, right? And immediately after I talked to JB, what did I do? I called Flush, right? And it was just so much uncertainty around what was going on, and my heart sank when they said TMZ reported it, because I knew it was true when that happened, right? If had CNN reported it, I probably would have questioned it, but once TMZ reported, I was like, there's no way they can get this story. You know what I'm saying? There's no way you can say LA's favorite son, is gone, and it not be true. And just to kind of see the impact that he's had on the world, right? It transitioned, basketball, football, soccer, just regular life, man. The Mamba mentality is a way of life. So it was tough, man, watching it and still not really having an explanation about it even a year later, right? And here we are through one of the toughest years that any of us have ever remembered, and it's back around again, right? The 1 year anniversary.
Started it,
right? Yeah, exactly, right. So we told it's pre-COVID, right? So it's tough, man. I'm gonna shut up because I can talk about Kobe all day. So.
And you got something cool?
No, not a whole lot. Just Terrell, you was on campus with us, and I went to Howard with a girl that went to Lower Merion, She might have been a year or two, I think, older than him at the time. But it was just funny. She was talking about him, there's this kid, and then turned out to be Kobe Bryant. So I just think that's dope, man. Bean, he the man, he that mentality. That's something that's more of a life lesson nowadays too, especially as you mature and you realize what that really means. And then to see him, man, like that's hard to do too. You got to just about give him the same credit, that LeBron James credit when you talk about the spotlight on you so early. And we know he had that mishap, but again, to see him flourish in his later life and just feel like it was just kind of on the cusp of even greater. He'd have been like, one of them multifaceted geniuses that get it in anything that they touch. 50 Cent, anything he didn't touch, he'd have been successful at.
Yo, did we ever bring up the fact that he was going to leave Nike? We never put that up, did we?
No, because that just came out.
Yeah. We briefly skimmed.
I don't even think we talked about it. I think we talked about it in the group, but I don't think we ever addressed that he was going to leave Nike.
Oh, that's legit. That he was really going to leave.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think that came from a good source. Another thing too is just the him and Gianna relationship, because I always find that makes me the saddest when you as a dad, and you got daughters and stuff, man. And I think Vanessa said that like they couldn't be here without each other.
Mm-hmm.
And that
God knew
really
they couldn't be here without each other.
And if you look at certain stuff, the stuff they show, Kobe stuff, the crucial championships and stuff, and
she was dead.
It'd be her. Like she was like the tomboy, his tomboy of his girls, the one that you probably could slam, and the other girls is probably more girly, and that was his one right there. That was his little boy, probably, like, she hooped and everything, and so that relationship.
No, they said her mentality was identical to his on the court. Like when she laced up, it was like no comparison, like who daughter she was.
Did they show a picture? I don't know if that was a picture of the youngest daughter now. It was a picture of her and Kobe side by side. I don't know if it was the youngest daughter, or it might have been Gianna when she was younger. But it was like the last couple of days they had a picture of them side by side, and she looked exactly like him. It might be the youngest daughter though. It might be. I'm not sure.
I wasn't sure if it was. Yeah, I'm not sure.
You seen that picture though, right? Though
Bianca or Capri or whatnot.
Yeah, man. Anybody else got anything else on Kobe? Okay, so we'll go from.
You think they're going to change the logo? Change the logo from Jerry West to Kobe?
Nah. If it ever happens, that might be the move, but I don't see it happening soon. If it was going to happen, I think Jerry West was with it too. Jerry West definitely was with it. I think
everybody was with it.
Jerry West is he's definitely he said like he was talking either today or yesterday about his relationship, and he like couldn't even finish his sentences because he was like he's still in disbelief that one of his guys is gone, and if anybody was pretty much to take his place as the logo, he would definitely accept that to be Kobe Bryant.
I think Kyrie wore one of his numbers tonight too. I'm not sure which one he wore, but I think he's changed his number for the night. Kyrie, I think he was a big fan. Speaking of Kyrie, JB, Mr. Our guy who defends all black athletes, Kyrie Irving, after missing 7 games, came back and said, "I just needed a pause." That right there is yes. I just needed a pause. Then he came back with that crazy ass beard that looked like I don't know. He looked a little weird with that beard he got going on too. And JB, we gotta talk about somebody else too. So don't go too far. We gotta talk about
no, I'm right here.
Nah, your other man. We don't talk about this man, but your other man, you got to explain him too. But Kyrie said, "I just needed a pause."
Yeah.
What's going on? Tell me what you're talking about.
I mean, I don't know specifically, but he a different type dude. Like I don't want to speak on his mental state per se.
Can I play devil's advocate?
Go ahead.
Okay. this how I really look at it. I be back and forth on the shit, but I'll say it like this: they get paid a lot of money to do that. At the end of the day, they're entertainers and they're divas at times, and they have the power to really do that. He has the power to walk away that long, come back and say something different, and kind of do what the fuck he want to do. He understands that. Let's just say he really felt like he needed to take a break. Can we like break from the psyche of what the fuck that really is and understand that he really has the power to do that? Like no different than any other job. Like niggas will call out on a job anytime. Like
hold on,
you know what I'm saying?
Juice. What job can you call out for 7 days in a row?
Well,
still keep.
There's levels. There's obvious levels. Like, I'm just saying, like, we all know.
If you got a union,
you can't call no show for 7 days. No, you can't call no show for 7 days.
Well, he has the power. Well, that's my point. But at his job, he has the power. He knows his limits. He didn't miss the whole season. You know what I'm saying? Like, he missed 7 fucking days. But at the end of the day, he's a rich nigga doing rich nigga shit. Like
he just put a Dennis Rodman.
I can't be mad. Huh?
He bought a Dennis Rodman.
I'm not even saying like I'm to be mad as a person. Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
You got your money.
Right.
Now, if I'm your teammate, like if I'm KD specifically, for me, is no.
If I'm KD, I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
No, because if I'm KD, we've been planning this for 2 years. Remember they played in that hallway.
Yeah, this is all that's left. They was closed.
Huh? Yo, JB, come on. Put him on mute, bro. We stood in that tunnel and we had a discussion about, let's play together, let's do this together. If not anybody else in the world should feel some kind of way, I feel like KD should. And it wasn't 7 days, it was 7 games. But
KD should, but KD also knows he's weird, right? So it's like
no,
right.
Like, weird, and I'm gonna miss 7 games. Weird because this is a different kind of
weird is weird, right? So you like, it's like the fact, like you be like, I'll put it like this: you be like, all right, cool, like, all right, we started at a certain time. We'd be surprised if somebody's on time, right? We'd be like, yay, he's on time.
Who, JB?
But if he shows up late, then we like, all right, yeah, he here.
Who's my JB?
I ain't gonna say no names.
I mean, don't get it twisted though. I wouldn't hang out with Kyrie. Like he's not a guy to hang out with. Like he's definitely like he's weird. He's that kind of weird to me. You know what I'm saying?
Any motherfucker that stage a whole stadium.
Is he?
No, we can't hang out.
Don't go to sleep. I mean, I'm in the same room. Weird or
sleep in the next room with the door locked.
Yeah, he like one step above D'Angelo Russell when he was with the Lakers. Weird, like
if like he doesn't like get that. A girl, he wants to go home. Weird, like that's he's that type nigga.
Like if you was Mac and laying your game down flat, he would start trying to play big bank, little bank with you. Weird.
Yeah.
Like that's what
I got $1 million. Like,
yeah.
Okay, nigga.
You feel the juice?
Care,
yeah.
I ain't got no game or no hairline, but okay, that's that guy.
I've been getting bitches when I was broke.
Right.
Oh God.
I hoop. So nigga.
Right.
You still corny.
I can spell hoop, but I believe the earth is round. You dumb fuck.
Oh, silly motherfucker, you.
Yo, rich people be corny, yo. I ain't gonna hold you.
Right.
Yeah, like that don't change you. Like you not being fucking corny. Rich guys, right? You can't think that all these rich people aren't corny, right? Like it's just not per capita. It's just not how it works. You know what I mean?
True.
You still a sucker.
Yeah, right. You a bitch with money.
Where's Kyrie? Where's Kyrie from, bro?
North Carolina, or is it? Is it?
I want to say Jersey or something.
They said he went home. They said he went Jersey. Home. Yeah,
but then he grew up in Australia though.
Oh, because his dad used to hoop.
Yeah, he grew up in Australia.
Oh,
I gotta see his dad. We gotta see his dad.
Oh, that nigga was born in Australia.
Yeah, he Australian.
He's
I didn't know that.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? But then he went to New Jersey. See, it's something about being born in that land down under, so he don't count, bro, for a lot of different reasons.
Everything that walks and breathes can fucking kill you.
Yeah, like you're in a place where they have a thing called a kangaroo, my nigga. Like you're just different anyway. So
it's an animal with a pouch.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good on that. It ain't his fault. Forgive him for what he not know what he do as a nigga.
All right, so let's talk about this Dwayne Wade picture though. Man, you ain't see? Oh, y'all ain't see the picture with?
No,
he doing some more weird shit.
Oh man,
seen him dancing with his wife when she was dropping on him. That's all
No, the picture where he naked and she like standing like to the side to block his private area though, with some crazy color hair.
Is this new? Because he got like gold hair now.
I don't know, man.
Because they got an OnlyFans account. They got an OnlyFans account.
Oh, they got to stop.
Yeah, they not
listening. Brian and them ain't gonna let him on the banana boat this time. Like, nah, man, you go and stay. You go and stay at the house.
You ain't getting behind Savannah.
Speaking about his wife, have y'all seen the show?
What show?
LA Finest.
Yes.
No. It is really good.
Yeah, it is.
What's that? No, listen. My wife put that on like when we about to go to sleep. Like I'm gonna tell you what's really good.
You go to sleep.
Lupin is really good. Lupin.
No, we know it's like number 10 on the top.
I ain't gonna lie. This is probably like the third time I've heard about that show. I need to go watch it, bro.
Well, Lupin, right?
Lupin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have time to be watching foreign shows, right?
That shit dope, bro. That shit dope.
All right, I'm gonna check it out.
And it's only 5 episodes right now.
Okay.
It's subtitle.
But he talks. It's one of them drinks where though it's he not talking in English, but they got the English. They got the voices. They got the voices though, but it ain't as bad as like Money Heist though. Money Heist is terrible.
So wait a minute. This is voiceover?
If you put it on voiceover, it is.
Oh my god, I can't do it.
Yeah, I can't deal. Yeah, I'm good.
It's so weird to me. That shit'll fuck me up. But I'm gonna try.
But LA's Finest is a spinoff of,
and that shit is poop juice.
Bad Boys.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. It's really good.
It's a spinoff of Bad Boys.
Bad Boys. It's really good.
I know. Is it?
With Dwayne Martin, my man from Friday Night Lights, the show, and
the Dwayne Martin.
Dwayne Martin on there?
Yeah, Jessica Alba.
That's good for that brother, man. I'm
Gabrielle
happy.
Union. It's pretty good.
He don't gotta work. He getting all Tisha Campbell money. He good. He got work. He worked for the fun of it. He worked for sport. Tisha money.
Get it how you look.
Gigolo her.
Listen, I don't even talk about him. We're not gonna do that right now. Okay, let's talk about the championship weekend just happened.
Hey, before we continue, I got a session, bros. I got to split.
All right, bro. Love you, bro.
All right, Juice. Love you, bro.
Love you, bro.
Man, kill that shit, man.
Yeah,
for sure.
All right, so we had championship weekend just passed. I told y'all you couldn't trust Aaron Rodgers. I told y'all.
I said Brady and Tampa.
Brady threw 3 picks in a row, bro. You still couldn't get him.
Tampa.
That 4th and 8, they should. I would have went for that 4th and 8 though. I'm not kicking that field goal down 8. I'm going for that.
I mean, that was the only game really to watch because anybody thought that Buffalo was going to stay with Kansas City was drunk.
They beat the shit out of them. Like it wasn't even close.
Main man fumbled. They went up 9. They was not even shook. I wasn't even shook. Like they can come back. They done did it. They don't have a kind of team that can beat them. I feel like you got to be like a Tennessee or a Ravens and hold and control the clock to beat Kansas City. I feel like
if you can't stop Tyreek Hill, there's no hope for you.
Yo, let's talk about the fact that
motherfucker is dumb fast.
He's special.
Yeah.
I don't think he gets when we named. Did we name the top 5? Was he in our top 5s as far as receivers in the league? He should be.
Receivers? It's hard for him not. I don't know what anybody would say. He's not number 1.
He needs to be.
It's and on the side note, it's crazy, right? So when we think about this, AB and Le'Veon Bell are both in the Super Bowl this year.
Oh, they are.
Right? Like if you think about this, AB and Le'Veon Bell are both in the Super Bowl.
And
one of them are going to win.
And neither will see the field. Neither.
And they still gonna get a ring.
Did AB play yesterday?
No.
No.
I ain't think so.
He didn't play. So, and the way
wrong with him?
You talking about
Le'Veon Bell had a sore knee.
Right. Mentally, it's been something wrong with him.
He believed the earth flat too.
True. So we gotta go back to this system question, bro. So Patty Mahomes,
yeah,
man, like you don't give the system no credit for the success of Patty Mahomes?
No. Why would I?
That boy's raw talent.
He has arguably
the
top tight end in the NFL and the top wide receiver.
Right, but do you see the plays they run? They got running back, the fucking receiver, Hartman. He comes behind the quarterback, runs and do a hula hoop, and they do a lot of shit before they plays even snap. That's just crazy.
It's called a fake jet sweep. It's a lot of teams running.
They don't nobody run the offense like they run it though.
I'm just saying, it's a lot of teams that run it, but they just don't make it look as good because the peoples can't do it.
That you talking about the joint he threw to Kelsey. I'm not saying you talking about that. You'll see Tyreek.
Not the underscore. Not the
that shit all the time, bro. Like that shit happens all the time.
He did 5 this season.
Right.
But then they got Tyreek Hill running to this nigga run like 5. He run like 50 yards before the ball even snapped.
But if you miss him and he sees green, it's off to the races.
But like the young boy Hartman who fumbled. You see what he did? Like they got.
See, that's why I like Patty, right? So Patty came over to his team, said, "Look, man, him and I was about to say Kittle and Kittle, whatever the tight end name is, Kelsey came over and said, "Hey, man, you know what? Make yourself great. You're gonna make a play, right?" And that's what Patty said. You're gonna make a play. And look what happened. He made that play. He made the catch. I mean, he made the jet sweep, and then he made the touchdown. So who remembers really that he fumbled? Right. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, we got that dub. You come with us.
Are we ready to? We gonna wait to put our predictions in. All right, fellas, we gonna wait for that.
No, we ain't gotta wait. I'm gonna tell you now, Tampa. I'm not going against Brady.
Nah,
I'm not gonna go against Brady.
We got the GOAT, and we got the guy who gonna be coming for. And when you got 3 AFC championships in 3 years and 2 Super Bowls in 3 years. He going challenge. He going to challenge for that.
I believe right now, if Pat,
we've never seen in
retired.
3 years 2 Super Bowls. We've never seen this.
What?
Well, Brady did what? Brady did his first year. Was he a rookie? Was Brady a rookie when he won a Super Bowl? He wasn't a rookie when he won a Super Bowl, was he?
No.
I'm going for Brady, bro.
The only rookie I believe the last rookie I believe to win the Super Bowl was Ben, right?
I don't think he won a Super Bowl his rookie year.
He won the Super Bowl his rookie year.
I don't remember that.
Right, but this the type time this man on, man. First of all, you can't coach that speed. They got speed, dog.
Cool.
Kansas City. They are fast.
I'm going for Brady just cause. That's.
I can't go against him. I can't go.
Hey man,
I got Kansas City.
Man, he proved the whole system of quarterback shit, didn't he?
Yeah, it don't matter. Listen, his greatness, his goatness, like bro said 10 years ago. I knew in that Atlanta game, like when he was down 28-3 or whatever he was down.
Yeah.
Nobody's
right when he came back, but like this like untouchable greatness. It got to be.
How many Super Bowls has he been in? 10.
10.
Montana been in like 4.
Shannon Sharp took his hat off today.
Right.
He was like, this ain't no regular shit.
Montana been in 4.
21 years, 10 Super Bowls. Like it's like don't get it fucked up, right? Like they said this was Tom Brady's first time being in the wild card round.
All 3 wins on the road though. All 3 wins on the road too. They're not win the Super Bowl though. I'm sorry.
Tom Brady in his second year went to and won a championship.
Second year. Okay.
Yeah, second year, but no rookie.
I'm going for GOAT Brady.
Not Ben.
I'm not mad.
Iceberg.
If they win, I'm not mad.
Iceberg, you rooting for them?
Well, rooting for who?
The Bucs.
Yes, you come on, bro. You know.
Yeah.
I just want to be sure.
Yeah, you know the vibes.
I don't think they win.
TV 12 all day.
I'm not mad. I don't think they win, but I'm not mad if they win. I just hope it's a good game. Definitely.
I believe it's gonna be a good game. And it's really
want them to win.
Defenses, like for real. Being honest.
Yeah, it's gonna be a shootout.
I wanted them to win because they had a meme today where they had Patrick Mahomes' face, and he basically like I took out all of y'all. It was a Ravens head on one of the things. I said, man, give me the GOAT. I'm going with the GOAT.
Okay. Now I see where that energy coming from.
Is the Super Bowl gonna be the same without having people there and no advertisements?
What do you mean?
No
people there.
I mean, they got
advertisements.
I mean, like when I say people there, like a full stadium, right?
Yeah. I think they go 25K. I believe something like that.
Well, I think
I was home.
They added 10. The 10K is healthcare workers, right? So
I thought it was 75. They went up another 2,500.
I think so.
It was 10K. I think it was 10K.
It was 75.
It was 75, and they're talking about adding another 25. So I think they're going to add another 25 to those numbers. But like Budweiser joins Coke and Pepsi and sitting out the Super Bowl. And this is the first time it's happened since 1983.
Why?
I have no idea.
That's all right though.
People gonna watch it. That's stupid.
Go ahead and listen. If I'm the NFL,
probably gonna have more people watch it because the people ain't.
More people gonna watch it. Right.
And you talking about one of the most exciting offenses in league history, and you're talking about Tom Brady.
People gonna watch.
You're gonna watch.
Right. People gonna watch. Listen, that's dumb, and that's just a backwards dumbness of their overinflated dumbness to begin with. They all was dumb together.
Yeah.
Pay me this much. I'll pay you that much. Pay that. So now everybody trying to figure out that nobody needs buildings, and they're not buying Super Bowl commercials.
So what they're doing, instead of buying ad time for the Super Bowl, they're donating what they would have spent in ad to corona vaccination awareness efforts.
Okay.
They're still doing
Sleepy
something.
mode.
Still doing something.
Next.
All right, yo, listen, I got a couple. I got
97 grams of sugar in a damn Sprite. I looked it up today. They ain't doing nothing.
I'm all for that.
97 grams of sugar in a Sprite. Good. In a Sprite, a large Sprite from McDonald's. I looked it up today for my son.
That's insane.
I got a couple
97 grams of sugar
before we get out of here.
Ain't no
Chadwick Boseman role not being recast in Black Panther.
Angela ain't having it.
It shouldn't.
All right. Anybody else?
Let it go.
Matthew Stafford done in Detroit.
So
where are you going?
Who cares?
Overdue.
Mark my words. He's gonna go to Washington.
He's gonna be Matthew Stafford when he get there.
Listen, right?
He's gonna be Matthew Stafford when he get there. 9-7.
Chase Daniels and then
what you say,
Stafford.
Cool? What you say, Cool? Stafford. What you say?
Stafford, Bradford, Manford. You know what I'm saying?
Bradford.
Yeah, that shit is hilarious.
9-7, right?
Who said that? Shay said that first, right? Did he say that?
Yeah, that's the beef. Yeah, that's Shay.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck? Like,
that
shit crazy. Like, what the fuck has he ever won? Is he a good quarterback?
That shit like 7 years too late, Matthew Stafford.
Yeah. He's not gonna go nowhere and fucking turn up. But anyway, yeah.
Anything else y'all want to cover?
Right.
Your man said he want to go to the Jets or the Dolphins. That's word on the street.
Right, the Jets. But the Jets got the number 2 pick, so that might happen.
I wouldn't give up the number 2 pick for Deshaun Watson.
That's
shit.
What are you saying shit about? What is Deshaun Watson showed you, and what is he going to in the Jets? Like, tell me how his situation is better there versus Houston, player wise. Who the fuck is in the Jersey?
No, I'm talking about.
Right, I don't get that.
I'm not talking about for him. I'm talking about for the Jets.
I actually see
it's a no-brainer for the Jets.
I got it. It's a no-brainer for the Jets. But what I'm saying is, who is he going to throw it to?
I think it's more about the coaches that they put in place for him.
Doesn't matter. Who's he going to throw it to?
I feel you, bro.
They ain't put nobody in place.
Crowder. I like Crowder. Crowder, all right.
I see New England signing Deshaun.
No, you got to trade for him, bro. You can't sign him. You got to trade.
They're not gonna trade. They're not gonna trade him to New England.
That's why the Jets make sense because they got that 2 pick. They can still get Houston can still get that quarterback Justin Fields.
You think he'll go 2?
No, actually, hold on. Do they got the 2nd or 3rd? If you go to the Jets, yeah, I mean, if Houston get it, no. If the Jets keep it, they say they keeping
Donald.
Yeah, but if you can get Deshaun, fuck Donald, McDonald, old McDonald, motherfucking Donald Duck, all that.
Yeah, I'm not impressed by Deshaun.
But I think Deshaun is trying to get, which makes the number 1 candidate as far as head coaches. And JB, I hope you listening. What's my man name from Kansas City, the offensive coordinator who draw ball in place? That would have been my number 1 pick if I'm any team. That's who I would have wanted to coach my team.
But they say regardless of Leslie or Eric Bieniemy, Deshaun wants out.
He was mad because he wanted Bieniemy at first. He said, "Why y'all not in it for him?"
No. He was mad about the GM process.
Yeah,
is where it started, right? They still them motherfuckers interviewed 15 people for head coach,
and they can't interview Eric yet because he hasn't lost.
So no, they interviewed him already.
He did. He interviewed.
He already interviewed. It's second interview that they're going to do.
Oh,
yeah, they interviewed. If your team gives you permission to interview, you can do it. That's what it boils down to. Yeah,
Andy not going to hold him up.
Yeah, and then so he got time now because they got a whole nother week, right?
Right, so you can do some interviews.
Yeah. And then motherfuckers not traveling until the day before the Super Bowl. That's what Kansas City. Yeah, Kansas City's not leaving until Saturday because of COVID protocols. Obviously, Tampa's home, so everybody had travel plans. Buffalo and Green Bay were going to travel on Friday. Kansas City said they were going to travel on Saturday, and
so they're not having no media day and all that. Well, I guess
they're doing it virtual. They're doing it virtual. Okay. Virtual media day, and they're doing the Pro Bowl via Madden.
This is Brothers Talking Shit, episode 128. No, I'm being serious. This is Brothers Talking Shit, episode 128. I love y'all, fellas.
Love you too.
Love y'all.
Yeah.